Hi Nandita, we celebrate, we honor the courage and valor of our air warriors on October 8. You were covering the event, Nandita, today. Did you notice something special there?
Yeah, every year is special, Siddharth, because every year there are some displays of whatever has happened in the past year, and we know what has happened in the past year. To say that would be actually stating the obvious. We've had Operation Sindoor,
yes,
where our Air Force has actually proven to be such a decisive, punitive role towards Pakistan that it came begging on its knees for a ceasefire. It came to the negotiating table, it begged for a ceasefire, came down to its knees because of this punitive air superiority that our Air Force actually enjoyed in this conflict. New additions are always displayed. This time there was vintage aircrafts, the Harvards and the Tiger Moths, which were part of our Air Force, and they flew in our fleet in the 50s and 60s. They were there. Of course, there was no fly past of the current assets, but we can understand there could be reasons of these assets being deployed. The Air Force's chief's speech, of course, was very emphatic and very strident, strong comments coming from him that the Air Force is undoubtedly proven to be a game changer, and in the current geopolitical situation, this air power is something that we need not underestimate anymore. And it was in Operation Sindoor where, on the first day of Operation Sindoor, Siddharth, Muridki and Bahawalpur, they are more than 100 kilometers away from our international boundary, and you know that how our Air Force struck deep inside Pakistan. So Pakistanis can run, they can not hide, they cannot run anywhere. As you know that the reach, the standoff weapons that the Air Force had deployed for Operation Sindoor, not just on the first night. Just remember, Siddharth, on the last night, 7th, 9th to 10th, their air bases, the Chaklala air base, which is just 10 kilometers from the Rawalpindi military headquarters of the Pakistani military, 10 kilometers right under its nose, its command and control system completely pulverized, disabled. Look at Rahim Yar Khan in Sargodha. They were hit so hard that their runways were cratered. The Pakistani Air Force was rendered blind. It was rendered so vulnerable. The Indian Air Force had a free rein. It struck wherever it wanted, whenever it wanted. So you can just imagine the kind of dominance, air dominance, that we, as through our Air Force, enjoyed. And when our Prime Minister says it's the new normal, this is the new normal.
Indeed,
Siddharth?
Indeed, Nandita, I agree with you. And we have had this discussion like many a times that this is the era of modern warfare. Talk to us about India's air prowess, Nandita, and how it is advancing.
Siddharth, lots of new assets coming in. It's a very exciting time for us Indians. Not just modernization, but modernization through self-reliance. Make in India, Swadeshi, vocal for local, our own designed, developed, built in India platforms. We know that in the next 10 years, as our Prime Minister in the month of May had given, the Prime Minister-led Cabinet Committee on Security had given its approval for the AMCA, AMCA, that is the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft. It will be India's very own 5th generation aircraft. When I say 5th generation, what does that mean? That means it's a stealth aircraft, armed with its radar cross-section, its hull, its weapons, sensors, its signature, heat signature. Everything is such minimal that the enemy will not be able to detect it on its radar. And India will join that elite club. You know that there are only 3 operators of 5th generation aircrafts in the world currently. One is the Americans, that is USA, which operate the F-35. You know, it's the Russians, which operate the Su-57, and it's the Chinese with the JF series aircrafts. So Pakistan also is acquiring that. But then, Siddharth, is the man behind the machine. How do our air warriors, the kind of job they've done in Sindoor, our Air Force, as our Air Chief has said, it is Abhed, Achuk and Satik. Now, to translate that into English for our international audience, it means it cannot be penetrated, it is never failing, it never fails, and of course, it is very, very precise. Look at those hits that we carried out on these air bases, such as Bholari, as well as the air defense systems that we targeted. Very, very precise hits. And this is not just India speaking. Look at the internationally available commercial satellite imagery, which will bear me out. And the Pakistani themselves were posting about it on these photos and videos. They were disseminating it themselves. So it's not just India saying. Our Air Force chief in just 3 days back in his press conference had revealed that we had struck down at least 8 to 10 F-16s. Now that is a big deal, Siddharth, because F-16 is a 4th generation, a very, very advanced high-tech platform. And if you bring those down, either on the ground as they were sitting ducks in Jacobabad, or if they were in the air, it's a very, very big deal. And you can clearly say that our Air Force had a very, very clear-cut and emphatic victory.
Okay, wonderful analysis there, Nandita. Thank you so much. We'll leave it there.